last night I was late. I stayed over late in the grocery store doing some paperwork, and the overnight janitor scared the ever-living crap out of me. He just kept like popping up whenever I was like walking around the store because I was trying to find a bunch of like papers, right? And the guy was just like everywhere. I don't know how the hell he got there. What? Wait. What do you mean there was no overnight janitor? Who the hell was that then?
Hello everyone, it's me, Josh Akuto, your local grocery store VTuber, coming live at you on a Sunday night. It's currently 8 p.m. where I am, and today we are playing more Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Or Legend of Zelda. Yesterday we were doing the freaking Splatfest for Splatoon 3 because I wanted to make sure that Freya had a chance of winning. She lost again. Hey, but at least this time Big Man won. It wasn't Shiver again. Big Man won. It was Ghost. Ghost won. that was a surprising one. That was a surprising outcome. I was really hoping that Fry would win, but hell, I'll take Big Man winning. Although has Fry ever won a Splatfest? I don't think she has she? I think Shiver's just been winning every single Splatfest that's been around since the beginning of the game. At least, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I've ever remembered like Fry winning anything. Right? Oh well. There's always next time. Anyways, we are playing more Skyward Sword where we last left off. We got done with the temple in Lanayru region. We met up with Zelda briefly, but then we were interrupted by Girahim showing up, and then we had to part ways with her, not before she gave us her harp, aka Lyre. Also, I completely forgot. Do the Dare and Vile, Yuzu, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. I always mean to just call you Yuzu and not just like Vile Yuzu, but I keep forgetting to do it. So hello, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. How are y'all? So we have Zelda's harp with us now, and we visited the old woman in the forest. The old woman in the forest who told us that we have to activate the stone in the temple where she's at. But in order to do that, we need to awaken the true power of our sword, which means having to go back through each area that we've been to before and pretty much doing a whole nother adventure in each of them. Our first course of action, I do believe, is to go to Furore. Again, yeah, go back to the Furore region. Trying to remember, because I remember this part. Now, I do remember a part of the game that I absolutely hated. That was very stressful. Now, I don't know if that is what we're going to be doing today or if it's going to be a separate quest line, but whatever it is, you know, we'll get through it. We'll get through it. I'm going to go back to Skyloft just in case there's anything that I can do here. I don't really remember any other. Oh, I do remember a couple side quests that we can do. Mainly the, what was it? Mainly the, there is a side quest that you can do at night in the academy involving a ghost hand. Not this guy. In fact, I'm pretty sure I gotta go to sleep first. Also, there's a person here that I can visit. It's one of Gruce's henchmen, the tall guy, because he collects bugs. And I'm pretty sure I can just like trade in some bugs for, I don't remember what he gives me, but we'll see. How long do I want to sleep? Until night. We gotta go tonight anyway, because I believe that's the only time that we can interact with the toilet ghost. That's right, you heard me right. Toilet ghost. Yes. You know, as a kid, I was always afraid of ghosts. Especially ghosts whenever I'm in the shower. And you know, like, there's that moment when I close my eyes or I'm washing my face. It's like, okay, I gotta do this real quick. Otherwise, I'm gonna get absolutely wrecked, haunted, whatever. Colin and Stretch. Y'all are sharing a room? They really? Did the academy not have enough beds around? Oh, it's you, Link. What do you want with me? Huh? What am I doing? Bugs. I'm looking at bugs. I've given this guy completely different voices. I'm pretty sure his first voice was just like, oh, what did I do? Oh, bugs are amazing. Nah. Bugs are amazing. Even more amazing than Groose in a lot of ways. Oh, wait, I'm not saying Groose isn't as amazing as a bug. Look, I really like bugs. I want to collect all kinds of bugs. Sometimes I even dream about having like an entire island full of bugs. How about this? Link, here's the plan. If you find a bug, come sell it to me. When it comes to bugs, rupees are no object. Oh shit, I get rupees from this guy. Cool. Now all of my bug collecting ambitions will finally be realized. So if you ever want to sell any bugs, just bring them to me. I usually hang out here at night. I won't just buy any bug though. What I buy on any given day just depends on the mood I'm in. Oh, one other thing. This might bug you a little bit, but I only want to do these deals at night. I have a reputation to protect, you know? Got it, Link? I don't mean to be a pest, but I'm counting on you. I can't stop thinking about bugs. So let's get to it. Want to sell me something? Let's see, tonight I feel like buying Deku Hornet, Sand Cicada, Elden Roller. I think I have some of those. I think I have the Elden Roller, right? Oh, whoops. Yeah, wrong one. Yeah. Stupid motion controls. There you go. 40. How many do I have? All of them. How many do I have? I have 4 of them. That's not too... I mean, he doesn't give me too much, but something. I probably should have just kept those bugs, quite frankly. But I guess if I'm ever in a pinch and I need to get some additional funds, I could always sell to him. Anyways, next course of action is going to the... It's the toilet, right? How do I do this? Oh, somebody. Please, somebody help me. Oh, paper. Please, someone bring me paper. Bring me paper. Any kind of paper at all. Now, in order for us to get this paper, we have to go back into the morning. Because there's going to be a little side quest where someone wants to... Well, you'll see. If we can do it right now. So until morning... It's another one of Groose's henchmen. The other one, the short one, involves him. You. Where is he? He's usually hanging around here. Oh, there he is. Oh, yeah, see? See, exactly. Huh. Should I give it to her? Should I not give it to her? Link, it's you. Don't sneak up on me like that. I have a serious dilemma on my mind right now, and you're distracting me. How can I help? Huh? Really? Normally I wouldn't even ask someone like you for help, but these are dire times. Come to think of it, you might be just the person I need. You seem to be pretty good with ladies. Oh, I can't believe I just said that. But whatever, let's do this. Link, I have a task for you. So listen up. Your mission is to take this piece of paper to a certain person. It's a very important piece of paper. Make sure that you deliver it. It's even telling us right there. Huh? What's your problem? Why are you looking at the restroom? What, there's someone in the restroom at night who wants paper? You fool. How dare you? This is no ordinary piece of paper. It's a letter. A very special one at that. I put my heart into every word. I guess you could say it's some sort of like a... Alright, fine. It's a love letter. And that's why you will not, under any circumstances, ever allow it to be used as toilet paper. You hear me? So listen up. The person you must give this to is a girl, an upperclassman. Her name is Kurono. You know who I mean, right? She's the one with the round hat. She's really cute. You know the one. And don't you dare, not even by mistake, even think of giving it to that weirdo in the restroom. Swear it. Here it is. I've been trusting this letter to you, so don't read what's inside. Do you hear me? I'm gonna read what's inside. Am I allowed to? Can you believe this letter might actually contain harmful words from Colin? Take extra care that you don't end up using it as scrap paper. Well, that's exactly what we're gonna be doing. I'm counting on you. Link, get to it. Oh, I'm counting on you, Link. Get to it. If you don't mess this up, maybe I'll let you be my sidekick. Can I look inside? You should let me look inside. I want to see what he says. Oh. I want to hear what embarrassing words he has in there. Do people actually write love letters? Is that still a thing people do? Or do people just like text? I mean, I guess if you want to be cute and quirky, I guess you can like slip a note. How would you slip a note into people's belongings these days? It's not like we're in school anymore and you can just like put it on their desk or something like that. Or their locker. That's how anime does it usually, right? Well, actually in anime, people usually put it in their shoe cabinet. Specific because wait, do Japanese schools have lockers? Do they just have shoe cabinets instead? Oh, right.
Paper. You brought me some paper. I'll open the door. Please, come in.
And there is the ghost hand. The disembodied ghost hand in a toilet. Why? Is this one of those things that's just like a Japanese folk tale? Here's the paper.
Oh, paper. I need paper. I'm not angry or anything. I just need paper.
Here.
Huh? You're giving me paper? I'm so happy. But this looks like someone's letter. Are you sure I can have this?
Yeah.
Thank you. I will use it with care. But I'm shy, so don't ask me what I want the paper for. May we meet again, you kind soul.
And there goes the thing. Can I use the toilet now? It's okay. Even flushed it. And now, I believe in the morning when we come back into the bathroom, there should be some gratitude crystals actually. And a little bit of extra when we go back at night. You'll see, you'll see. So until morning. We're gonna collect the gratitude crystals. In fact, I'm pretty sure we could just like go back tonight and then grab the crystals and look at the Easter egg at the same time. Is it an Easter egg? It's not necessarily. In fact, well, technically the hand is an Easter egg because it also appeared, I want to say it was in Majora's Mask. It's like the same exact thing. It's like a ghost. I don't remember if the ghost back there was also in a bathroom, but it also wanted paper. Hey, Link. Did you hand over that letter like I asked? Huh? Are you out of your mind? Seriously? You gave it to that creep in... Oh, wait, seriously? You gave it to that creep in the restroom? Really? You gave it to that restroom weirdo? Didn't I specifically tell you not to give it to the weirdo in the restroom? Seriously, I said it like 5 times. I know I did. How could you? Anyone who blocks the path of true love deserves to be kicked by a bird. I hate you, Link. It's not like you like me anyway. Yeah, go cry about it. You didn't even want to give it to the girl yourself, so Not my fault. Actually, I wonder if the Easter egg appears now or if later. What? You're supposed to give me gratitude crystals. Oh, I think it is that night. I think it is that night. But let me go into his room, because I'm pretty sure there is a there is now an Easter egg here. He should be lying in bed now. Oh, he's not here. He's supposed to be here. Wait. You guys sleep in a bunk bed, huh? I hope the tall guy isn't in the top bunk. Also, there's no ladder. How? Well, if my guy is that tall, I suppose he would. Oh, no. Wait, who's Fledge? Fledge is the weak looking guy, right? Yeah, Fledge is him. I keep forgetting their names. But yeah, if the tall guy is in the top bunk, I guess it's easier for him to climb. Climb on top of that thing. You know, he likes bugs. He's probably good at climbing. Bugs, huh? Are there really people that like bugs like that? I mean, they don't gross me out too much, but I wouldn't voluntarily, you know, like interact with them or anything like that. Yeah, where's your friend? There you go. You could hear him. Where is he though? Oh, he's in the other room. Wait, is he in the other? Oh yeah, because he sleeps in Groos's room while he's gone. Because he's gone right now. Groos is in the surface, so he's just sleeping there. And you heard the noise. Well, it's because of this. It's because our little ghost person over here has now fallen in love with this guy.
Help.
Ah, you're the one from the other day. It's good to see you again. Actually, thanks to you, I met my true love. Yes, him. It all started with that letter you gave me. Those beautiful words of affection caused me to fall hopelessly in love. Oh, my heart is bursting with thoughts of him. I feel so excited, so cheerful, so full of life.
There you go. I thought it was gonna be in the bathroom where I got that, and I got 5 crystals. Also, what do you mean heart? You don't have a heart.
Oh, my love, I'll always be by your side.
At least you'll get some hand. All we did was give some paper to a ghost. Now our dude over there is haunted for the rest of his life. You know, it's like the corpse bride, except he chooses the corpse instead of the other person, which I would. What? No, I didn't say that. I'm kidding. Or am I? I don't think I ever watched a corpse bride. All I know is clips of the corpse bride. It's Helena Bonham Carter, I want to say, is voicing the corpse, the so named corpse bride. Where is he? Where's the guy? I believe if you talk to him, he just talks about how for some reason. Oh, there he is.
What do you want, Link? I won't forget what you've done to me. And ever since you botched that thing with the letter, I've been having nightmares and can't get any sleep. It's just one thing after another. What is going on? I wonder if that bed is cursed. Maybe it's Bruce's revenge.
You gotta help me, Link. You already asked for my help and I fucked you up. You really want my help? I don't think you want that. Also, Groose is in the surface. Not like you'll know until the end of the game, though. Seriously, no one knows about what we're doing. All people know is that Link is going around and stuff is happening. That's it. Actually, they don't even know that I'm going to the surface. They just don't care about me like that. Which is strange because this area is it's like this whole section of the world is so small that you would think someone would have noticed one, the giant pillars of light that are leading to a hole in the surface, unless it's one of those things where only the chosen only the chosen people can see it. But that doesn't make sense because Groose followed us down there. They see the holes. They don't give a fuck. Oh, hey, Link. Hey, Link. You're looking pretty upbeat lately. That's the spirit. Okay, you already told me that. You're not giving me any important information whatsoever. Where's that other character? She's here. I don't know if she's in her room, though. Does she have a quest? I'm pretty sure she has a quest. But maybe she's outside. And there's also the scrawny looking guy. You actually help him buff up. You get him to do some weights. You put him on a protein diet. And he just gets jacked. Absolutely jacked. Where's Kurono? Where's Pippin? They're not here at all. Maybe they're inside. I'm gonna go look a bit more. Let's see. Pippin's room is right next to ours, but I don't know if he's in there. Or sorry, Fledge. I don't know. There's something about him. There's a character in this game called Pippin, but it's not this guy. But every time I look at him, he looks like a Pippin. I don't know how that makes any sense. Wait, is there a... No, his name's like Pippin, isn't it? He's literally the guy up there, the one that we talked to earlier. This guy, his name is Pippin. But whenever I look at that other guy, he just looks like a Pippin. I don't know how else to explain it. I see him, and that's just the name that I think of. Are there any things here yet? No. There should be something here, but I don't know if it's gonna work, so how do I bring up my... There you go. No? Okay. There's something there, but I think it might be only New Game Plus, I want to say. Yeah, I think it's New Game Plus. See if anyone else has any other, like, quests, I suppose. Goddess Butterfly. Does it count if there's only one butterfly? No? Okay, well, in that case, you're mine. Ooh, wait, I also wonder if I have enough gratitude crystals for the demon guy in the bottom. We could always go look at him. There's you. None of you have a quest for me, it looks like. You don't have any new items. There's that girl. We should probably talk to her. You can't see me. I'm so happy. Yeah, that's right. You make me so happy. I think I'm going to keel over. Lately, when I think about you, my head gets all fuzzy. My heart races. I get short of breath, and I feel all dizzy. You don't think... Could this be... Yeah? I can't believe you just said it out loud. That's so embarrassing. Whoops. Can't forgot myself there. Back to work. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, I was going to ask you if you wanted me to take care of you forever. Yes, please. I'm not saying these because I mean it's because it's just part of the quest. It makes me so happy. These delirious dreams. I need to learn how to keep these delirious dreams in check. I mean, there are items. Are there some items you want me to check, darling? Darling. Completely smitten with us. How? Who knows? It's whatever. So I'm gonna need you to hold this, and I'm just gonna take it back. I'm gonna take that bag back if you don't mind. I kind of need to go somewhere. You know, Zelda. I'm sorry Link's such a jackass that he's leading you on like this. Again, it's not my fault. Remember, I can do actions, but the fact that it's an option at all to do those actions is on Link's part. It just means that Link has it in him to be a womanizer. So, not my fault. I take no blame whatsoever. I don't ever talk to you, do I?
Oh, hello. Welcome to my humble little side missus over here. I infuse the potions my wife sells with new ingredients to increase their power. It's nothing really, just something I like to do.
Nah, I'm good. I don't think I even have any potions on me, right? What are my potions? Wait, no? I can't bring anything out. There you go. I have pumpkin soup, which I should probably drink and actually use for something else. It's cold too, so it's not even gonna be any good to me. How do I do this? Pouch. Here you go. Drink that. Cold pumpkin soup. Probably rancid at this point because it's been so long. Right here. Which one's good? Is this good already?
Oh.
No, not yet. Okay, that thing's not fit for human consumption. But what? Then how is it here? Why do you have it here? This is unsafe. You're lucky OSHA doesn't exist in this place. I'll take that. Yeah, sure. What's stopping me from like running in here, just like dipping my face in the red sauce, and then leaving without paying for anything? What are they gonna do? Or you know what I should do? Like drink the green one first, right? Drink the green one so that I'm able to run much longer. Also, okay, so let's see what you can do. So I got this thing. Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. Try that again. Yes. Please take a look at my potions, please. Oh, freaking gyro. And I do not have enough. Completely restores all hearts though, that's pretty good. Okay, see ya. That ain't bad, not even gonna lie. Also, now that I'm here, another thing that we can do is look at Beetle. Because I kind of want another slot for my adventure pouch, which hopefully I have enough money for. Hopefully. And, oh. Alright, bring down your golden extensions, please. Give me. Oh, yeah, there you go. Why is there a little bit of time that I have to wait before I can actually grab onto that thing? Oh, flippin' hell. Try that again, yeah? Try that. It is amazing this thing can keep its balance in the air. Because at this point, we're putting a lot of weight onto one side just because we're dangling off of it. And yet it's keeping center. Somehow. Video game logic, you don't really need to think about it at all. I'll take this. If you tell me this is 1,000 rupees, I'm gonna punch you in the face. Okay, good. We're good. We're good. Now we can probably hold on to another bottle, or we can even hold on to another shield in case ours breaks. Hopefully it doesn't break. Again, this shield is pretty good in that it can heal itself, but it is also, the durability is ass. So there's that.
Oh, hi, Link. What? You in the Beetle's air shop without me? That's so unfair.
How are you gonna get up there? You don't even have a slingshot, you little... I got the slingshot from the surface. These things don't even exist in Skyloft somehow. Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? Slingshot specifically from down there. It's not like slingshots existed up here at all. Hey,
You see what's going on? That light tower is shooting a beam of light into that thunderhead. It's almost like the tower is telling us to head into that big mass of thunderclouds or something.
I already went there. Do not go there. There are straight up monsters in there. It's a good thing they didn't go outside of the thundercloud, because now there's an opening for them to come out.
Oh, Link, this is amazing. There's some kind of beam coming out of the light tower. I've never seen anything like it.
Muscle up, my guy. Don't worry, we'll get you there. We'll get you there.
For a moment there, it looked like the sky was shrouded in darkness. I wonder if something happened.
If something happened. Inflections. Very important. Oh, there is something that we can do here. Is it Pipit's house? I don't think it's Pipit's house, because there's a, oh, it is here. Okay. Okay, ma'am, I'm going to need you to, wait, I can't bring out my bag of wins.
Link, welcome.
So here's the thing, Link, my house is terribly dirty. Pipit's always telling me to do some dusting around here, but I can't just bring myself to do it. That's why I wanted to ask if you wouldn't mind cleaning it for me. I'll even pay you. Yeah, sure. I got it. You are paying me, so I'll take that job.
You will? Great. I knew you wouldn't leave me to sit in this dusty house, Link.
What's that? A broom? You know, I don't remember where we keep that crazy thing, or if we ever owned one. Most of the time, I just wait for a good strong wind to come along and blow the dust away. So look, I don't really care how you get the job done. I just want you to blow it all away from me. So I'll just leave it to you then. All right. What is that noise? Oh, sorry for that. It's okay, you deserve it though. Dock it off my pay. Oh, is that you need that fire for warmth and cooking? Nope. I can't take it off though. This game is literally unplayable. Bro, how have you been cooking? There was dust on the kitchen counter. How? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Anything else here? Can't really tell, can I? Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, dock that off my pay. Don't worry. Oh, dock that off my pay as well. Oh, and those two. It's okay. I'll take whatever. Yo, how do you get that much dust on everything? It's like at this point, you're not even breathing correctly, right? Because there's just so much dust. There's no way you're able to breathe. Oh my, there's no more dust in my home. Thank you, Link. You've brightened my day. Come over here and let me pay you. Pay me in what, ma'am? I'm here for money. If you try to do anything else, I'm calling the cops. I mean, technically I am a cop. I am a knight. My home is sparkling clean again. It feels so much better when the place isn't under a blanket of dust. Okay, well, I'll take that. Well, like they don't know what a gratitude crystal is. She should still pay me with something. Like they don't know that they're producing that. There you go, see? 20 rupees. If the place ever gets dusty again, I might need you to come back and tidy it up for me. But I'll pay you again, okay? Oh, one more thing. Don't tell Pipit about this. He'll only get angry at me for spending money on something he thinks I should be doing myself. You can keep a secret, right? Ooh, you shouldn't trust me with secrets. Actually, don't worry. I don't divulge secrets. Because I don't have people to talk to. Where's the cemetery again? Oh, it's right here. Oh, okay, good. Oh, person, demon whose name I forgot it sounds French. There you go, Batero. His name's freaking Batro. Batre. Ooh. What did I? Oh, I want to be a human so badly it pains me. Please hurry and gather more gratitude crystals. Next, come and see me when you've gathered 30. Okay, I don't have enough for 30. I have 26? I didn't realize there were tiers to this. I probably should have talked to him after I gave him the last bit of crystals. Again, how has no one ever noticed that there's a house down here? Do people not like... Is it a case of they're going so fast while they're flying that they can't see anything? But that doesn't make sense because they wear goggles. I've seen them wear goggles. In fact, Link should be wearing goggles. He just has very strong eyes, I suppose. But really, no one's ever seen that house that's just underneath Skyloft at all. They just like, okay, like, oh, okay. If I don't say anything about it, I don't have to file any reports. That's what they're thinking. I would imagine. Okay, I'm gonna grab that. How do I grab that? I think so. It is too high for me right now, but there you go. What? How dare you? Come here. Sky Stag Beetle. I should not have given him all of those beetle things. Dung beetles. Okay, well, first things first, we gotta go back to Furore area. That area, right there. Where's a good jumping point? All the way over there. Where's that little kid that was with the demon? She should be here somewhere. She's not back with the devil because I was literally there. Probably in one of the houses, but I don't want to go inside any of them. Can I get you? Can I get you? Can I get you? Give me that. Give me that. Okay, I ran out. Never mind. Oh well. I don't have to fight the imprisoned again, do I? No, I don't. We already did the imprisoned fight. Like, already. So where we need to go is... I'm trying to remember. Did Fi say anything? Wait a minute. Okay, you know, let's just go back to the sealed grounds. We'll start there. Like, I kind of already know where I should be, but I don't remember how we get to that part. We should probably ask Fi for the first time. Oh, never mind. She'll just tell me anyway. A report, Master Link. I have detected the aura of a trial gate near... Oh, fuck, it is the trial gates. If you can pinpoint the origin of this aura using dowsing, I conjecture
the song.
Oh no. What the hell just happened there? You heard that right, it turned chiptune for a little bit. If you can pinpoint the origin of this aura using dowsing, I conjecture the song you learned at the Isle of Songs for its courage will reveal the gate. It's gonna do that. I don't know, this GoXLR has been malfunctioning. It's been doing something recently. I don't know if I have to update it. I don't remember if I have updated it. But it does do that sometime, and sometimes I just gotta, like, do a hard reset on it. Okay. What? Ah, come on. I should have been able to get those. Hmm? Oh. Woodland Rhino Beetle. I've seen beetles. Well, videos of beetles. The way their freaking wings sound whenever they're flapping sounds like It sounds stronger than you would expect from something of that size. Voice, trying to remember. I'm pretty sure it was just like, "Hey, how goes it, Link? You know, I've been doing some hard thinking lately. Granny keeps telling me I got my own part to play in this whole thing, you know? I'm not cut out for slashing and skewering monsters with a sword like you, but maybe I don't gotta be. I think I got another way to help Zelda. I'm gonna do it the Groose way. I'm not giving you any details right now, but just wait and see. I got an idea brewing that'll knock your green beanie off." Hey, lay off the beanie. This thing's iconic. Unlike your hair. Wait. Wait. This thing's iconic. Unlike your hair. trying to point it at him. Okay, we're gonna try again. I need those feathers. At some point, I'm gonna need those feathers. I don't remember if certain birds give certain feathers, but... Got it. I got a bird. I think specifically the blue ones have a different item. I have a different feather. Yo, Granny.
The seal's strength will not last. Sooner or later, the great beast shall break its shackles once more. Fortunately, I hear Groose has been hard at work preparing something for its next assault. Link, you must move fast. You must imbue your sword with the power of the 3 sacred flames.
Okay, so I already know where I gotta go here. It is like right in front of... I'm gonna go look at my map. Map is... How do I take... Okay, there you go. So it's in Farron Woods. Like deeper into Farron Woods. How come I can't go in there? Go into Farron Woods. Okay, well. We'll get there. Maybe I should go out into the sky and then jump back in. I think that actually might be faster? Yeah, we can do it by foot. I don't mind. Why is there no music in this area? You know how awkward that is? You should always have music here. This is a Legend of Zelda game. Even if it's the very sparse, you know, like music from Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, come on. Don't you dare. Freaking grasshoppers. You're not supposed to be able to jump that high. Fine. What? Ah, you son of a gun. That'll teach me for targeting those things. Oh, hey. A thing. My man Link would be good at bowling. I don't even remember the last time I went bowling, but I know that if I went out bowling, I would absolutely be atrocious. I would be atrocious. Also, I don't have form when it comes to bowling. What? There you go. Okay, shortcut is up here. Shortcut up here? Yeah. That is exactly where I need to go. Because our destination is right past this area. Past that water. Oh. What? The fuck? Where did you come from? Ooh, blue bokoblins. Blue goblins. Yeah, good job. So it's through here. I'm just gonna go ahead and ignore you because you're not important. But the place where we need to go is right here. I'm not looking forward to this. I am not looking forward to this. Let's kill these guys first. Huh. Big guy isn't here yet. We haven't seen a moblin yet, which is gonna be like a big guy. A big guy with a spear and like a wooden fence you can just climb over. Hey, it's a Kikwi. You see him. He's just over there. He's hanging out. Surprise! It's a sure. It's like a sure kill. Doing that thing. You just gotta surprise him. Okay. All right. Well, let's do this, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna collect these things at the very least. Come here. You can't like get away from me, right? What? Link, you slow son of a bitch. Okay, there you go. Your target speed, your target walking speed is like way slower than these things. There you go. Free butterflies. What if I leave the area? I can just get more of them. Okay, let's do it. Because there's also a time limit to how we do this. Oh, whoops. The perfectly real way of how harps work. All you have to do is strum, and it plays the exact sounds that you need. It's all about feeling. Music's always about feeling, you know? You can fake it until you make it. That's how music was made. Link plays the harp better than Zelda somehow. Somehow. There is something here is reacting to our performance of Farore's courage. I have confirmed the appearance of a strange mark on the ground. I calculate a 90% possibility that this mark is a trial gate, as mentioned by the goddess statue we heard from the Isle of Songs. Thrust your sword into the center of the mark on the ground before you. Here we go. It's exactly what I thought it was gonna be. Oh fuck. A. Okay. No? Okay. Reset gyro. Reset gyro. Okay. Hold it down. Press A. What? Oh no. Okay. I'm pressing A. Where's down? Okay, I'm gonna face my Joy-Con facing up, okay? I'm gonna press Y to reset the gyro, I guess. I'm going to point it down and what? Wait, let's try this again. Okay, there you go. See? Oh my god. I just realized it did not want me to put my Joy-Con upside down. It wanted me to just like essentially pull my Joy-Con down. Let's do it. Master Link. As expected, I cannot follow you into this realm, for this trial calls out to your mind alone. This is the nature of places known as silent realms. They are domains of the spirit, accessible only to the goddess's chosen hero. This particular trial, Farore's silent realm, tests the limit of your courage. Your spirit has temporarily separated from your physical body so that you may undertake this challenge. To reach the location of the flames that will enhance your sword, it is necessary for you to overcome this trial and undergo spiritual growth. You got Spirit Vessel. This mysterious plant represents your spirit. Also looks very similar to the Light Vessel in Twilight Princess. That is your Spirit Vessel. When this vessel is full, it will signify you have successfully completed the trial,
allowing your spirit to
grow. Wow, it is really malfunctioning, isn't it? This in turn will allow the goddess to bless you with a new power. To fill the spirit vessel, you need to search for something known as a tear of furor. There are many of them spread across a strange world. Master, do you see the glowing object just in front of you? That is a tear of furor. You will need to collect 15 of them. However, this is not as simple a task as it would seem. Your work in this realm is referred to as a trial for good reason. If you take even a single step outside of the protective circle you stand in, the guardians of the realm will wake up and pursue you. If a guardian manages to land even a single hit on you, your spirit will shatter and you will fail the trial. You must collect the tears scattered throughout this area and fill the spirit vessel without being hit by an attack. Was my explanation
Clear, Master?
Do you want me to explain again? No, I got it. Understood, Master. I will be eagerly awaiting your return in the outside world. May the goddess watch
Over you, Master.
Huh? I guess it kind of makes sense. It does not. I don't know why that's happening. Let me try and fix that real quick. Let me try and fix that. Go XLR. Why are you doing this to me? You're not even a year old, right? I'm pretty sure I got this thing in the middle. Okay, wait, it's going to go away. It's going to go away. Okay. Go XLR mod. Did it do it correctly? Well, hopefully it's fixed now. But now, we gotta do this. Well, you'll see what happens if they see me. Yeah. Yeah! If they see me, they start to capture. Well, they start pursuing me. Like this. Oh! Oh, I guess they stop. You got a life fruit. This mysterious fruit enables you to see beacons over the positions of sacred tears for 30 seconds. Those are very useful. Thank goodness. So you see that? You see how there is a spotlight. They're going to see me, and they're going to start trying to capture me. So this water over here, if I... okay, well, she's going to tell you. Master Ling. The unusual liquid substance that covers this area is known as waking water, also known as mercury, and has certain unique properties. If you make contact with waking waters, the guardian will be immediately alerted to your presence. Pools of waking water are located all throughout the area. I suggest you watch where you step. Oh, nope, still happening. Fuck. Why chiptune? Why is that the voice that's happening? One over there, one on top there, and one next to this guy. I don't think he'll look at me just for getting this thing. Okay, so we got that. So as you can probably see on that flower over there, right on top of the vessel, it is like actively wilting, right? It's turning red. So that is a time limit. Once that time limit has been passed, if I don't get a tier, if I don't get a tier, or if I am not in a safe area, which is like right over there, then the guardians will start to capture me again. They will look for me and they will capture me. Well, try to capture me. Same thing if I touch that thing. That circle over there is a safe spot. I think it resets. It either resets or it doesn't let it doesn't wilt. So yeah, this is a safe spot. But we gotta go up there. Someone made a theory about how that guardian looks with the like the long ears on its side, or horns, I guess. That it was designed after the Zonai, which is a pretty cool thing to think about. You got a dusk relic. antimatter. I wonder if they decided to call those objects tiers in Tears of the Kingdom because of how they're shaped here as well. Or because of these things. Of course, they never like explicitly say the word Tears of the Kingdom. Or like, I mean like tears. Like tears in general. They don't call them that. Okay, so I believe the limit or the time that is necessary for me to like get another tier is 90 seconds. It said 90 seconds. So we got to get one before that time limit. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble. And like we're already running short. We're almost halfway through our timer. So I just got to get like one. I just got to get one and that's it. Okay. Gotta be careful over there. Like, do not alert them of your presence whatsoever. Ooh, got one. Cool. Grab that. It's not as bad if you don't fuck up, but if you do, like if I fall down, they're gonna see me. The only thing that will like reset them is if I what the Link. The only thing that will reset them is if I grab another tier. Cool. Ooh, gotta be careful where I jump. There you go. I am not gonna risk my life for that thing. Except I am straight up going to. Gotcha. There's another one over here. Gotcha. Another one over here. We're getting them pretty quickly, which is good. Can I get that? Nice. One over there as well. Oh, how do I get that then? Proceeding. Thank goodness. Okay, one over there, one over there. I gotta remember that. Can I get that? I can. Gimme. We only got 3 left. One over there. There's one of them somewhere over there. I can get that. Gonna grab one of these. Okay, so this is easier than I remember it being. Not even gonna lie. I remember this being incredibly stressful and challenging, but I seem to be doing pretty fine. And I'm gonna say that, which is going to absolutely destroy me later on. It's a good thing they can't. Like, they have a very clear line of sight, right? It's not like a cone. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's actually bad. They do react to sound. Okay, we're good. We're good though. I'm just gonna do this in case I have to run back all the way over there. You collected every last tier 4. Link's spirit has grown. This trial will continue until you exit the Silent Realm. Proceed with caution on your way back to the entrance, so that you can claim proof of your spiritual growth. Yeah, it doesn't even end there. You have to still run back. Wouldn't it be hilarious if right after you get the last one, like everyone's on high alert and you have to just like book it? That would fucking suck. That looks like a dragon fruit. I don't really like dragon fruits, not even gonna lie. I got the water. Oh, yes, nice. The water dragon scale, which allows us to swim underneath and also do this spin maneuver. Well, it says it right there. Spin move. Which allows us to go into an area that we haven't been to before in Skyloft. There's actually a place we can go to, although I don't think I have unlocked that chest yet. Congratulations, Master Link. You have passed this trial. You now have the power to proceed to the location of the first sacred flame that will enhance your sword. The water dragon scale is one of the goddess's sacred gifts. The great spirit of the water dragon has provided you with the ability to swim freely underwater. The flame you seek is somewhere within these woods. Master, I must conclude that this flame is likely in a part of this area you have not explored. Yo, what up? What did I give this guy? Oh, I think I remember.
Oh, hello again. I see you have the water dragon scale there. Phew. That's amazing.
I just realized those are his hands right there. I am seeing his hands over there, aren't I? Why are they so high above his head? He can't reach for anything. It's not even like, you know, like where his arms would be.
That's amazing. I heard that if you have one, you can swim through the water like a dragon soars through the sky. There must be places here in the wood that you haven't visited yet. You should use the water dragon scale to explore areas you couldn't get to before. Ho ho ho. Cute cute.
Big ball sack. Big ball sack. Okay, so it allows us to do this. Yeah, like that, and then see, spin maneuver. And if I had actually landed that correctly, I would have killed that thing. Like so. Okay, nope, I didn't do it again. Like, we'll do it right about now. Okay, got him. Oh, it didn't even kill him. Oh, I just realized those dusk relics, I actually need them for, what do you call them? Upgrading our equipment. Oh shit, that's right. Air. This is what we love. This is what we love about video games. Underwater levels. Give me. Ooh. Okay, now everyone has to hold their breath. That's right, hold your breath while I'm underwater. I just love that post. I was like, oh, every time people go underwater in movies, I always hold my breath to see if I could survive that. And the reply underneath it is, I nearly fucking died watching Finding Nemo. Okay, is there anything here? No. Okay, we're good. Do this. Can I make it up there if I just... Nope. Oh, fuck. I did not mean to do that. Okay, so those things explode? Do those things explode? They do explode. Just gonna get rid of them. Damn. My aim is pretty good there. How are you gonna get to me, huh? You can't. In fact, you know what? Oh, that is what I'm supposed to do. Sort of. Yeah. You gonna try and get to me? Watch this. Oh, fuck. I was trying to do the freaking... You know, the attack. It didn't let me do it. The hell? Oh shit, what the? Yeah, how about that, bitch? Yeah, drown. Can't even swim. Weak ass. I'm kidding. What? You saw me. I could reach the top of that thing. Yeah. Nice. I don't... That's not where I'm supposed to be, but that is an area where I can get like an item. Because I'm pretty sure I gotta go over here. But I am gonna go over there. Whee! Physics! Actually, would this work in real life? I feel like someone who knows physics will tell me that that's wrong. But I wouldn't know. Oh, hey, Moblin. Finally. Yes. We're gonna get that later. Oh, is this where we're supposed to go? I thought it wasn't. Okay, I guess it was the other way that we were supposed to go, because this goes up here, right? Oh no, it doesn't lead anywhere. Or does it? I'm trying to remember correctly. Boop. There's another monster up there. But I did see that goddess cube. We're gonna get that later. Trying to remember if this is where I'm supposed to go. Here. What is that noise? I hear something. Something croaking. And it ain't me snoring. Actually, I don't know if I snore anymore. That's the thing. When I was playing Pokemon Sleep, which I stopped because I was tired of playing it. When I was playing Pokemon Sleep, for a while I was like recording my sleep. And surprisingly, I never heard myself snore, which I always assumed that I was like a very loud snorer. Maybe I am, maybe it just didn't capture it for some reason, but you think it would. Just because snoring's pretty loud. At least I didn't, like fart in my sleep. As far as I know. I never heard anything. You think I can hit that thing? No, it's pretty far away. Oh, I can. If I do it correctly. Ah, I got him. What is he gonna do? Throw a spear at me? Is this where I'm supposed to be? Oh, hello. This is where I'm supposed to be, so we're not gonna go here. Right? Right? What is that noise? I think there's something even further up here. What the? There you go. I was wondering why the hell it wasn't even working. They don't see me, do they? Huh. That's cool. Oh, no. And they're gone. Sounds like me when I'm freaking hungry. This is my stomach that you're hearing right now. Actually, right before stream, I actually ate some. As you may have known, if you've ever just like either followed my Twitter or just my ramblings whenever I'm streaming, that I in a weight loss competition and I'm back on a keto diet. So I've been making, I found this recipe for freaking tortillas, keto tortillas. That's literally just like almond flour, psyllium husk, salt. That's pretty much it. Water and oil, like olive oil. Like not even a lot of olive oil either. But I've been eating that. Okay, so I was wrong in that there was another place that I could go to. I thought there was another patch of vines that I could find. What is that noise? But anyway, because of those tortillas, I have been making a lot of tacos. Like a lot. No, I'm not exaggerating. I've been eating tacos every day. And I'm losing weight. So that's cool. We'll see what's up there. But I am more focused on that goddess cube right there. Hopefully I make this jump. Nope, I'm not trusting it. Okay, we're good. Treasure. That is what you are. Honey, you're my golden star. I love that song. I love that song so much. Dun, 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 dun. Give me your attention, baby. Gotta tell you a little something about yourself, self. You wonderful, flawless, ooh, you a sexy lady. Try to get me down here. Do bats know how to swim? I feel like anything that can be airborne should not be able to swim. They can't have it all. I'm looking at you, ducks. There was this comic that I saw online, right? It was like a fish looking at a I think it was either a dog or a cat. And it was like, oh, I wish I could walk. And then the dog looks at the dog looks at a bird, I believe, and it's just like, oh, I wish I could fly. And then I think the bird looks at the fish and says, oh, I wish I could swim. And then there's just a duck, and it just like grins smugly, like, hey, I could do it all. I butchered that. Oh, hello. You're not where I need to be, are you? Oh, you kind of are. I guess it was just another way to get there. Right? Where does this even lead? Because that leads over there. Where does this go? Are you where I think you lead? No, you're a completely different area. Just gonna... No. Yeah, there you go. One hit KO. And I'll be taking that. Which is what exactly? Not bad. I will take that. More money, less problems. That's not necessarily true, but I wouldn't be sad if I got more money. Hint, hint, job. Hint, hint. Down here. That's where we need to go. Pretty much back to where we were before. But I just needed to get that goddess cube. I gotta keep my eyes peeled for even more. Like right there. I'm gonna have to drop somewhere to get... No, this specific one. I'm supposed to use that claw shot thing. But we don't have a claw shot yet. In fact, I don't remember what item we're gonna get here. I'm pretty sure, because we have to do a dungeon, don't we? I swear we gotta do a dungeon. Like, I know where I'm supposed to go for that. But I don't remember what item that I'm gonna get here. I mean, we already have the scale. Oop. Nice. And you. Freebies. Come here. Dumbass. And on the topic of other videos that I've seen online, there was that video that I just saw recently of it was Animal Crossing New Horizons, right? And it goes to the song, I don't know if you know that song. I think the person's name is like Jack Sob or something like that. It's that weird song that goes like electrify your mind, electrify your heart, like that. Here's how you do get rid of these guys. Very easy, isn't it? Oh, what? You were supposed to die. But anyways, in that video, it was just like a series of unfortunate events where at first he tries to capture this tarantula, right? He tries to capture the tarantula, but then a tree gets in the way of it. Then he shakes the tree, and then a hornet's nest pops out of the tree. Okay, and so he runs away, and then, you know, does the maneuver to pretty much turn around and then like quickly grab the bees. But then the tarantula is right next to him. So the moment he gets out of that screen, he's gonna get hit by the tarantula. And just like as a bit of insult to injury, right? The bug net that he's using breaks. And it's just like one thing after the other. And each one is like a pause in the song. It's like electrify. First time I heard that song, it was from another video where people were like doing a dance, and like it was like you pretty much have to like fake putting body parts on yourself. It's like it does this weird thing where it like takes your body parts, right? Like a still frame of a body part, and then it will cut it out and then make it start floating in the screen, and then at some point it's just gonna rejoin to where you cut it from that video, and then it's like it rejoins the body. That was the first time I heard that song, and it's a very weird song. There's another song by the same guy that I've been hearing recently, just because I've been seeing videos of these people adding like little cartoon ghosts to paintings, right? And the only words that I can remember from that song is those aren't meant to bend. No, those aren't meant to bend. And when I first heard it, I thought he was saying like toes aren't meant to bend. I mean, kind of. You're not meant to bend like left and right, I guess. From this vantage point, you have a good view of the woods. Perhaps you will see an area you haven't yet explored. Ew. Ew. Oh, it's the Elder Kikwi. Master, look up there. I have confirmed the discovery of a new Kikwi. Analysis indicates that 90% of the sounds we've been hearing were loud snores of this Kikwi. Sorry, old man. I can't be having you sleeping on the job. Wait. Kikwi. How do I mix Kermit with the old voice that I do? Because the old voice that I usually do is like, what's it? I'm napping. Like that. And then I'm supposed to mix that with Kermit?
Oh, is it? I'm napping. Oh, look at that. A real-life human. Haven't seen one of you in a while. They used to call me Yerbal. Now I'm just the old Kikwi hermit. I watch over this forest here when I'm not napping. I don't know how you wandered all the way up here, but let me ask you something. Can you really see me?
Yeah.
Is that so? Well, then slap yourself on the back. You know, some Kikwis can't even see me these days. But forget all that nonsense, and tell me, what business does a real-life human have in these woods?
I'm getting very strange, like, I'm almost turning into Gollum.
Hey, my precious.
The flame.
You're out questing for a flame to enhance your sword? So that you can find someone important to you, eh? How about that? A human who can seize me and seeks a great flame. Now tell me, what have you got in your nasty?
I can't keep up that voice.
Listen, you promise not to breathe a word of what I'm about to tell you to another soul. I'm serious.
Promise.
All right, I'll tell you. But remember, it's a secret to everybody.
Ah, you said the thing. Is that phrase even relevant anymore in like current Nintendo? Because that used to be a running gag. I don't know if it was specifically Legend of Zelda or if it was in other Nintendo games, but that phrase is a secret to everybody is in reference to a moblin that you can find in the original Legend of Zelda who won't attack you, but he will bribe you with like money. He'll give you money to like not hurt him and not tell anyone that he's there. It's a secret to everybody. At least I think I'm remembering that. that origin correctly.
Yes, Aurora's flame. That story begins a very long ago, when the goddess was still with us. The goddess gave the flame to the water dragon, a great spirit that presides over Faron Woods. The way I hear it, she left the flame in the care of the water dragon so that one day the mighty dragon could pass it on to the one from the sky. You see, I've got a hunch that the goddess was talking about you, lad. Well, that settles that. You must seek out the mighty water dragon.
It's a bit different from the Meatwad Malo voice that I've been doing,
Which is kind of like this. It's a bit more closed in the throat, whereas this one's a bit more open in the throat. Her lair is deep in the lake in the south of these woods. She watches over the flame there. There is a problem, though. The gate that leads to that lake is sealed shut to all those judged unworthy. But don't worry. I'll let you in on a trick to opening the gate. To open the gate, you have to channel the power of the goddess into the symbol carved into this door. Into the doors. Oh, but it isn't so simple. The symbol is incomplete. To unlock the gate, you must have the symbol whole. The only way you'll know what the completed symbol should look like is to first find the same completed symbol somewhere in these woods. The gate is down in the south, so it's likely that there's a matching symbol somewhere up north. Try searching near this X.
No, I don't need that. I already know what it is. Come on, I am a huge fan of Legend of Zelda. You think I wouldn't know what that symbol is, especially with the fact that I've already played this game, but that's unrelated. Do you know where you go? Yeah, I got it. Except I don't need to go there.
Oh, wait up. I forgot to mention this earlier, but it's important. Her Excellence, the Water Dragon, is very persnickety about manners, so watch yours. I've heard stories of folks who caught her in a fussy mood. They ended up as mid-morning snacks. I probably taste like old cave moss, but I'm not in a hurry to become a royal meal. So don't let her know I told you about Aurora's flame, okay? And remember, when you're in her hall, you'd better be on your best behavior and be a gracious guest. I'll be here napping if you need some of my elder wisdom. See you around.
I don't know how to make that noise. I want to know where that other goddess cube is. The one that I could get from the... Where is it? Probably around this way. I want to try grabbing it if I can. Though I'm pretty sure the only way that I can get it... And I fall down. And I fall down. And I fall down. It's this way, right? Yeah, it's right there. But there's no, like, place that I could go to that I can drop from there. Which is probably the intended purpose of that. Anyway, where we need to go is down here. Like down here. Near that water. Near all that water. Past the Kikwi Elders area. Down here, I think. Right? No, it's like right here. It's like on the way to the Kikwi Elder, or at least where he used to be. Which was around this area. Ah, shoot, I can't. Oh, damn. I lost stamina right when I did that spin attack. So we go here. This is where it is. I looked you from my heart. That's right. Get out of here. I'm gonna attempt something that I saw online. So the correct answer is you're supposed to draw a circle underneath it, right? But I saw someone do this, and hopefully it works for me. You ready? Excuse me. I'm gonna try doing this all in one go. Dun 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 dun. Aw, dang it. Was that a fake video? I want it to work. I want it to work. Hopefully this works. I'm gonna make it a bit more circly. So there. It worked. It worked. It worked. Dun 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 dun. Doom doom. The sus never fails.
Master Link. Oh god, it's happening again.
And there you go. Master Link, you should be aware that I have calculated an 80% probability that a sacred flame lies beyond this lake. That's just gonna happen, I guess. Sometimes Phi is gonna sound very chipmunky. I can't really do anything about that. Or can I? Which means it's gonna happen to Aegis too. Oh, excuse me. Lake Floria. Lake Floria. We have to visit these areas. Like, I want to say we have to visit each area one other time after these flame quests. Maybe. Because I remember we have to come back here later on. Doom, 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 doom. Hey, it's an early Zora, I think. Its head thing looks a bit weird. Wait, how do I make this voice?
Laying with a leaf.
That just sounds like the Meatwad voice. I was trying to do Squidward.
SpongeBob. Ah, another human. Okay.
I just have to avoid eye contact. That's not. It quickly stopped becoming Squidward. But I don't know what kind of voice I should give these guys. I could just go a completely different direction, where I would just go like,
Oh, okay. I just have to avoid eye contact and back away slowly.
come here. What the fuck is that? I'm gonna run out of air. There you go. Never mind. Underwater controls.
Quit following me, pest. If you don't move along, I'll be forced to tell Her Excellence, the Water Dragon, about your little incursion.
You think that's gonna stop me? I'm the hero of legend.
Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you? Yep, there's no way you're gonna be able to follow me now. So what now? Are you gonna cry? If you think you can make it through, just go ahead and try.
How about that? I like how I completely stopped moving afterwards.
How is that even possible? I've never seen a human pull off a spin like that. Wait, that's a water dragon scale. Does that make you the emissary of the goddess like the water dragon said? Hey, I got an idea. Maybe you can help Her Excellence.
Well, take me to her. Take me to the lovely ladies and the time.
Yeah, about that. It happened really recently. This weirdo came in here with a gang of monsters and went right after Her Excellence. My lady, the water dragon, is a fierce fighter, and boy did she gobble up most of those monsters in the first few seconds. Thing is, there were just so many of them. While she was distracted, the weirdo leading all those creatures managed to wound her. She's healing up now, but she says we don't have enough special water for her to make a full recovery. So could you please go talk with Her Excellence and see if you can help her out? I'll even take you to her. Follow me.
Under the sea, dun 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 dun. Under the sea, dun 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 dun. Down where it's better. I forget the lyrics. Down where it's wetter. Hey, what? Down here it's better. Down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Something like that.
Huh? That's weird. I was expecting to meet up with a friend here, and the path is blocked with a huge folder. Lovely. Now what do we do?
Oh, I can help with that. Oops. Don't tell me what to do. I already know what to do. What do I look like? A noob? I need to save first. See, what time is it? 9:30. Okay. It's been about an hour and a half, which means we should have time for another hour and a half. Boulder. Wow. Good thing poison damage isn't in this game. There you go. Poison damage has never... I'm trying to remember if there's ever been like some sort of poison damage in Legend of Zelda. I'm thinking. Not really, huh? And like malice doesn't count. Boom. Oh hey, it's your friend. I knew he was somewhere. I didn't think it was this one.
Don't eat me.
I won't eat you.
What? You don't want to gobble me up? Oh, that's a relief. I've been hiding here for a while, ever since that school of scary-looking fish swam through.
There's one more. Down there. Can I break this thing? Talking about this one in the middle. I'm pretty sure I can. I just gotta aim it correctly. My God. All this swimming is bad for my health. Okay. Turn around. Oh, turn around a bit more. I'm gonna get hurt. That's fine. I have a lot of health. I don't mind. I just need to do this correctly. Boom! There you go. What's in here? It is... Ooh! Silver ruby. Nice. It's freaking swim physics. Boop. Give. I need all the money. Although I'm kind of... I gotta be careful because I do max out at... Oh, I forget what number of rubies I max out at. I will talk to you again. Come here. Yo. Here's your friend. Point to blow to fellas. Yeah, you already got that. Oh, there's another one over there. Oh. Doom, 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 doom. Boom. Fern Woods. Fuck it. Oh, now that you're using your noodle, excellence is just up ahead. Over this way. I got tired. I got tired of voicing them. They're minor characters. They don't need a voice. Jump. What? Shut up. I just messed up once. It's not gonna happen again. There you go. Wow, perfect jump. I'd call you amazing, but I think we both know it was the water dragon scale that made that little stunt possible. You don't gotta be a dick about it. Remember, I'm helping you. You asked for my help. Anything up here? There's that huge one up there. I'm gonna just like throw this at him. Okay, drop down. Eat this, eat this. Oh, well, that works too. Oh, hey. Cube. and there just happened to be a hole up there. I mean, it's light. Does it necessarily need a passage to the sky in order to get to the place that it needs to? It's not corporeal or anything like that, right? It's not physical. I didn't really mention it earlier, but I am just ahead right now. Don't worry about it. Doom, 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 doom. You got thing. Got a spoon. I already commented before that it kind of looks like the horn of the light dragon, which seems apt. It tracks. What? No. Over there. No, stop. Sometimes you hit a wall, sometimes it like ignores the wall. I don't know how that works, but yeah. There you go. I just wanted this thing. Gotta reset my gyro so many times. I guess they couldn't replicate the magic of Wii Motion Plus. Doom, 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 doom. Isn't it strange how the one Zelda game that was primarily in the water, Wind Waker, did not have any way for you to be underwater? In fact, you drowned. You just drowned. Yikes! Oh, they're back! That's one of the fish that weirdo brought in here and used to attack Her Excellence. Watch out, they're mean as they come. Oh, I got you. They have a clear weak spot on their forehead. You can't exploit it, but I sure can. There, see? Easy. Wow, the goddess sure knows how to pick them. You did great. I've gone into overacting these guys. Wow. What? Water. Okay, not water, air. Hey, open this thing for me, will ya? Melon. Does that work? At last, we're here. Her Excellence the Water Dragon is just up ahead. Hang on a second. Oh my god, they're keys. I completely forgot that. I was wondering why their head was shaped that way. Man, imagine that. You're just a key. You're a sentient key. That design kind of reminds me of the one-hit obliterator. Not gonna lie though. Please come in. Oh, I thought it was a glitch that it didn't spell out the whole word jellyfish, but his name really is just Jelly, isn't it? I was like, huh. It's not spelling the whole word jellyfish. Oh, hello, places that I can explore. You can't be giving me like large amount of areas for me to go through, because I will want to look at all of it. Like that. Give me that. Give me water. No, give me water, please. Or air. I keep saying water. I am in water. And trust me, I don't like being underwater. So when I went to LA, I think I already told this story, but I went to LA, right? And we had an Airbnb that had a pool. And it went really deep. I mean, the pool wasn't even that big, right? I'd say it was like a... I don't even know how to explain measurements of that. But it wasn't that big. And yet, it became really deep. Like, compared from one side to the other. In fact, I'm pretty sure it was like 9 feet deep on one side of it, right? and I you know, like I mustered up the courage to go to that area and just like swim over it, because I just have bad memories of almost drowning as a kid twice. Uh, so I went over there, right? And I was like learning how to swim. I even learned how to swim while keeping my head up over the water. But at one point, you know, like I was testing how long I could hold my breath if I could just like swim from one side of the pool to the other. And so I did that. And then I was losing breath, I want to say like 4/5 of the way to the other edge, right? And I was panicking. I was running out of breath. And I almost started drowning again. It was like I could feel it. Like I could feel it. I was about to drown. And then I panicked and then just like went into overdrive. Just freaking started swimming harder. Thankfully I made it to the other end. But I was like, oh fuck, I'm not gonna do that again. I also didn't mention it to any to the people that I was with. I was like, oh yeah, I almost drowned there. Swimming's cool and all. I don't want to do it. Actually, if given the choice, I would probably want to swim in a pool, but that's only if there's not a lot of people there. And where are you gonna find a pool that doesn't have a lot of people unless it's like a private pool? Evil crystal. This crystal has been like assigned evil somehow. It did bad things. Out of my way. Hello. Yo, what up? Oh, you there, human. Actually, let's do it like this.
A little bit of bass. Oh, you there, human. You have intruded into my home, a sacred place few are permitted to enter. This is no place for one such as you, and yet here you stand. You will explain how you got here and quickly. I'm lost. Water dragon? I am. Those with manners address me as Farron, Warden of the Woods. I was appointed by the goddess herself. Though my current stature is less than, well, intimidating, shall we say, know that you stand in the presence of a loyal servant of the goddess. I say, that's one of my skills you have there. A sacred gift such as that could only be carried by the goddess's chosen hero. But could you really be him? This raises questions. Even with that skill in your possession, finding my hall is no easy task. How did you find me? Ah, yes. That cackling old hermit kicked me told you where I live, didn't he? Honestly, I can't remember how many times I've told that scruffy thing to keep his mouth shut. That's the last straw. Next time I see him, he's dinner. Oh, but I digress. You've come here seeking a sacred flame, haven't you? I knew it. But I'll be straight with you. A shrimpy boy like you hardly looks the part of the goddess's chosen hero. There's no doubt about it. A test is in order to prove you're everything you say you are. Shortly before your arrival, I was attacked by a pompous creature calling himself Girahim. I stood against a self-proclaimed demon lord, but I was wounded in the encounter. The wounds he's given me are stubborn things. I've been forced to recuperate in this basin of sacred water. Unfortunately, the healing properties of the sacred water have diminished, and I am now in need of another dose to freshen up my healing bath. Bring me the container of fresh sacred water that I require. Do me this favor, and I'll gladly show you where to find the sacred flame you desire. What say you?
Ooh, wait. Wait. I am analyzing the water remaining in this basin. Excellent. I can now help you douse for the water type you were searching for. I already know where it is though. Master, you do not have a container suitable for transporting water. Please prepare a vessel for this purpose. What, you can't give me one? You telling me the water dragon doesn't have a glass jar that I could have?
If you continue down this down this way, you will find an exit back to the woods.
I feel like I should keep it like right here. Excellent. Now run along. One does not keep a dragon waiting. Boop, 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 boop. I wish I could quick change those toggles. In fact, I'm pretty sure I can, but I would have to do that later. So where we need to go is pretty much to the end of the dungeon, the first dungeon. We just have to go back there. And, you know, the sacred spring where Zelda was before, that's where we need to go. Oh, hello.
Boing. Boing. They say drawing a symbol of love upon certain walls will heal your wounds.
What's this area? Isn't this where I need to go? Well, this is the temple area, but we can't go in there yet. We gotta go somewhere else. Save. I wonder if we have time to do the dungeon. I think we do. Shouldn't take me too long. It shouldn't. Hopefully not. Master, I have information to report. By my estimates, you are currently situated in the southwest area of Farron Woods. Please confirm your location with your map. Oh, this is where I am. Yo. Oh. There you go. That one. Dead. Not even a chance. Okay. That doesn't count. That didn't take any damage, so that doesn't count as an attack. So where am I? I'm right here. And I need to go right. No, not here. I gotta go back here, right? Deep Woods. Pretty much where the dungeon is. I think the fastest way to do this is to go back into the side and come back down. Which is right here. Screw you, thing. Wait, have I not been there before? Huh. Wonder where that's from. I should get that later. To the sky. Yes. Do 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 do. And back down. Oh wow, I am far away. I'm pretty sure this like it just like teleports me a good distance away from the hole without me even noticing. Okay. So we go back here. So what we have to do is take what the fuck? Oh, don't pay him any attention. So what we have to do is I'm gonna go ahead and drink this. Take water from that spring at the end of this dungeon and then bring it to the water dragon. Now, I watched a Let's Player once do this exact quest, except right at the part where he's supposed to give it to the water dungeon, he accidentally pours it out in front of her. And then he has to go all the way back to the dungeon to get more water and then back to the water dragon.
My readings. Oh, wow. Okay.
My readings indicate the presence of sacred water within the temple. Unfortunately, it's not possible to use her dowsing ability here. Based on my calculations, I estimate the water is located in the deepest part of the temple complex. I recommend using the X on your map as a guide when revisiting the deepest areas of the temple. I am detecting a greater enemy presence in the vicinity than I previously observed. You would be wise to proceed with caution. Can't tell me what to do. Oh, I know how to beat you. Well, I know how to one-hit kill you. Bye. Gotta remember to upgrade that thing so I can get the boost. Make things go way way faster. That count? Ah, come on. Ah, yes, here you go. Here's the wall thing. Finally. Now I can use either... What?
Hold it. You're that guy. That guy I met in the volcano. Here to do some treasure hunting too.
Yep.
I called it. You got treasure hunter written all over your face. Did the big stone guy tell you Did the big stone guy out there tip you off to the loot too?
Tip? Stone guy? Yeah, the Goron.
No one's beating me to all that sweet loot piled up in this place.
That's not what I was here for. I was here for this, but thank you for interrupting me. Anyways, what I was about to say is that you can either draw rupees or hearts on this thing. That's how you get stuff. I don't remember if there was anything else that I could write here for me to get stuff. In fact, you know what? Bum 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 da 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 da. Gives me hearts. I can go here, right? Yeah. It's all pretty much the same, except those guys are green. Have they always been green? Have you always been green? Come on. Who's hitting me with arrows? Oh, you son of a gun. You think you can hit me with that? Watch this. Boop. Fall in the water. Get fucked. Were you always green? Oh, you locked up the thing. How dare you? That's right, we have to actually experience this whole dungeon again. Well, not the whole thing, but... they didn't make it easy, you know, like as easy as just going to the end of the dungeon again. I'm pretty sure I had to go into the other rooms. Specifically this room. Oh, hi. So you're here. Do you have to blow anything up? Doesn't look like it. But I do remember, I think I had to go here. Oh, it's you again.
Just fantastic. I worked like a weasel just to swipe a key from that monster and then I had to go and lose it. I just can't remember which hole I hid it in. And here I thought that key would be my ticket to a life of luxury. I could have sworn I buried it right around here.
Well, you didn't have to tell me that, but you know. I guess you don't have all your brains there. Fine. He put it. I want to see. Is it down there? Is it down here? Like right around here, right? Because I remember there being holes here. Yeah, this thing. Of course, at that point of the game, we couldn't even dig yet. There you go. There is that over there, but we don't need to go there. Those little floaty guys, they're just there, huh? They don't really have a purpose. They're there just to fill up space, I guess. There you go. Oh, hello. Come here, look at me. Oh, shit. You hit me, you're good. Boom. Nope. Now. Oh, shit. Gotta wait for its eyes to go. There. That was another way I could do that. Let's see. Can I fight something if I go here? I know I don't have to, but... Okay, no. I just wanted to go inside. Oh, never mind. Huh? Oh, you're making me hit that switch again? Really? Oh my god. Had I known that, I wouldn't have gone inside here. Oh, hello. You're a thing. Why? Why bomb? That seems a bit suspicious. Link, he come to town, come to save the Princess Zelda. Ganon took her away. I always thought that was System of a Down that sang that song, but it's not them. At least I don't think it's them. Also, where's the... Ah, this way. This door. Right. Oh? Oh, you have a sword. I mean, you have an arrow. I have a sword. You have arrow. Well, guess what? I got bombs. Are you gonna try and shoot me down? They are trying to shoot me down. Well, guess what? Boop. Just gotta go through there. Luckily, it was like we didn't have to do the dungeon all over again. It was just that little part in the beginning.
Sheesh. I dig some serious amounts to get my paws of treasure, and I just found squat. Talk about bad luck. I think some no-good thief beat me to the goods. Whereas there's nothing here but water now. Who in this thicket world would come all the way here for water? Nobody, that's who. I'm counting my losses and heading home. See ya.
Emo. Emo. Why does he look so puzzled about what's here? You've been here before, Link. It's not like I have to fight. Oh, I do have to fight. Huh. All right. Hey, I have to fight 3 of you. This ain't fair. There you go. Got one. Gotcha. Boom. See, and my shield's already recovered its health. It's a magic shield. Of course, you can get the Hylian shield, however, you have to do a boss run, last time I checked. And that's not until later. This is where we need to go. The sacred water. Do I have to physically go back from here? Because usually at the end of the dungeon, you just get transported back to the entrance.
I detect. God damn it. I detect sacred water nearby. There are
No monsters auras. There's no monster auras causing interference, so you can douse here. Thank you, Chipmunk Fi. Oh, there. See that bluebird? But it's a different bluebird. Da 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 da. Aoi, aoi, da 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 da. Hey, you're goddess butterflies. There's got to be something here. No? Okay. Oh, never mind then. But the da na da da na 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 na. I mean, I may as well grab them, right? It's not like may as well. Maybe the guy's gonna want these things. Ah, why are you running away from me? Why are you running? Fine. It's not like I wanted you anyway. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Boom, boom, boom. Wow. What the fuck? Where'd that come from? Oh, right. What we're here for. I completely forgot what we're here for. Water. You got Zelda's water. What? Wait, that's not the water I need. I need sacred water. You know what, specifically from here? Or do I have to hit that thing? I think I have to hit that Skyward Strike again. That, or it's behind. It's behind here, right? Oh, hey. It's a good thing I went back there. I think I should probably hit the Skyward Strike, though. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Nope. Okay, so which one is the sacred? Which part of this water is sacred? Is it this? Is it this area? Oh wait. Fi literally told me that I could douse now. Sacred water. Right there. Oh hey. There's some... I already have fairies. Fairies! Oh wow, you don't even want to touch me, do you? Thank you. Sacred water. Can you take me to the entrance, Fi? There's a 95% probability that the water here is identical to the water within the water dragon's basin. I suggest we take it back to her. Hey, can you... Oh, thank goodness. Alright, well, let's get out of here. You know, it would suck if I return to the sky and the sacred water turned to regular water. Wouldn't that suck? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Oh, I just realized. Well, I gotta go. I gotta do a half day at work tomorrow. But afterwards, I usually go to a grocery store to get some ingredients for meal prepping for the day. And I was wondering what I should get. I don't know what I should get. So I've made sinigang, I've made beef nilaga, I've made tinola, which is usually, I always rotate between the soups. I do still have a whole rotisserie chicken from Costco that I could turn into a soup, but I was also thinking of turning it into chicken sisig. Or I could turn it into soup and then get some pork belly at the store and then turn that into sisig. Oh, I've been craving Sangngg recently. So I'm pretty sure I've already mentioned that I still live with my parents. There's nothing wrong with that. But they recently stopped eating pork for religious reasons, I believe. I still eat pork, but they don't, and you know they're okay with that. But I haven't eaten sisig in a long time, so I want sisig. Here, right over here, and like this. Like that. Okay. Yes, just look at that color. There's no doubt this is the water I need. Quickly, boy, pour it into my basin. So the mistake that the other streamer that I watched did is that they physically poured the water out, like in front of the water dragon, when you're supposed to talk to her and then prompt that transaction. So he was like devastated when he found that out. Ooh, big dragon. Exquisite. I could feel its energy surging through me. Behold the full majesty of Farron, water dragon and guardian of these lands. I stand tall-heeled, huh? And whole once again. Human, you have done well to bring me the sacred water I asked you for. I see now it was no coincidence that you completed the goddess's trials and obtained the water dragon's scale. In turn, I will grant you the favor you have asked of me and lead you to the sacred flame of my land. Come. Now, behold. I feel like now that she's bigger, I should add an echo just to emphasize how big she is now. Plus, she is spirit related. Like that. Just a little bit of echo. Maybe a little bit of reverb as well. Go. The sacred flame you seek lies within this place. While the waterfall has barred entrance to this place for many years, monsters have still found a way in, and inside they flourish. But you are the goddess's chosen hero. Swatting a few monsters will be no trouble for you. I imagine you and I will cross paths again. Until then, do not lower your guard. Farewell, boy. Abayo, boya. Something like that, maybe? She probably speaks in an Ara voice. She probably calls Link boya. As a little bit of character progression. So in the beginning of the game, when Link first goes into the forest temple, he looks scared, because he like it's the beginning of his journey. He doesn't know what he's about to get into. But as the story progresses, he starts becoming more confident, and then he just goes into the dungeons without really like thinking about it. The ancient cistern. Oh, I know exactly which weapon I get here. Item. It's gonna be the whip. It's gonna be the whip. Save. Yeah, we should have time to finish this. Shouldn't take me too long, maybe an hour or so. So where we need to go. Oh, hello. I didn't even notice you. There is also area down here. Oh, hello. That is a silver rupee. Of course. Of course. How dare you? Gotcha. Okay. So we gotta go right there. Woo! Grab that. Oh, come on. Grab that. Okay. God damn it. Boom. What? No way. Okay. I can't be a streamer. There you go. I can't have a streamer moment where I just look like an absolute dumb. I'm gonna get clipped and it's gonna be like, oh, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. Blah, 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 blah. Oh. Oh. Well, that's gonna be for later, I think. I can't do anything there yet. Ah. Oh, hello. Oh, I may as well. Give me that. I want that. How do I do this? Okay, that goes over there. That, oh, that just returns me to where I was before. Where I want to go is over there. Plus, I want that. Can I grab that? What? I want that. How do I get that? It doesn't let me do the spin thing. So, it's probably another way for me to get that. Oh, hi. You wanna go down? Okay. That didn't count. Oh, there you go. Up. And boom. Very easy. Drop down, hit up, and boom. Hello? Oh. Strike the gemstone pointing in the 4 directions wisely. So we will only open for one who knows the temple's secret order. Well, there's a little thing called trial and error. That's correct. That's correct. That's correct. Actually, oh, I thought it was gonna glow like red or green for the ones that was correct. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Can I do all possible combinations? Now, does it have, can it repeat? That is the question. Okay, so if that's the case, I probably should not do that. That is probably not a good idea. I wonder where the answer to that puzzle is, though. Because if it was, you know, like each one could only be hit once, then that would have been easier for me to guess. But since it's not like that, and there's a chance that combination can have repeating ones, that makes it way harder, right? Does it specify that? Nah. It doesn't specify it, but I guess you can imply it. Well, anyway, let's go back here. Let's go back here. We might have to come back to this area. Or what am I saying? Of course, we're going to come back to that area. But we need to visit these places too. So we can't go here yet because we don't have the whip. That's for later. So best thing to do, I guess, is to check underwater. Oh, hello. Oh, you see that? Saw that, right? The thing over here. The little portrait. It's facing downwards. That's down, but how do I know which one's in order? Like which order to go in? So that one's facing down. Oh, it's facing up now. Oh. Maybe I was wrong? Maybe I was wrong then. That. I need that. Can I grab that if I do this? No. That would have been cool though. Nope, can't go in there. Good to know. You can go up here. But that's not where I need to go specifically. Other places I can go. Hey, another silver one. You see those gears? Can I turn those gears? No. Give me that. I think I'm gonna max out on rupees though. Very soon. Boop. Oh, come on. I could have gotten that. Let me try again. Now. Gotcha. That's where I came from, right? Okay. Checking other areas. That area is clearly locked. We do not have a key. Carved into the great statue are inscriptions of gratitude. They reveal the secret order of this temple. First the back, then the rear. Aren't back and rear the same? Back, then the rear. Oh, back, because there was two circles. One that was on top, one was on the bottom. So it's probably top one first, then the one underwater, back of the right hand, then back of the left hand. Got it. Back of the right hand, back of the left hand, huh? So, if I remember correctly, the one on top was pointing up, and the one down here was pointing down. So up, down. So this is technically the rear. And up here is the back. So up, down. And then the right hand, then the left hand. Which one's right, which one's left? Where's the head? Well, I guess if this is the back, then that's the right there. Dumb question. Which means I probably need to trigger the hand? Oh no, it's already triggered. So I gotta check the back of the hand. Over here. Left. Okay, up, down, left. I guess the other one's gonna be right, huh? Unless it repeats somehow. Right. Okay, good. Up, down, left, right. Let's go. Up, down, left, right. What? How did these things reset?
Yeah.
Nope. Shit. How to do this correctly. Okay. Reset, up. Reset, down. Shit. Faulty controls. Okay. Like this. Okay. Down. Okay. Swing up. Then left. And then right. Now that clearly, that kind of puzzle clearly is going to repeat at some point. Hopefully not, but it probably will. Down here, I see spiders. Okay. Spiders. I can drown you, right? If I just like, whee! Aw, dang it. I thought I was gonna be able to get their thread. I mean, I could literally just do this. Ready? Bop. Dead. Oh shit. Stupid controls. Bop. Man, you just die when you touch water. I mean, I get it. Let's see here. Oh. Oh, I thought there was gonna be a door there. Oh, down there. Pathway. Well, other pathways too, but oh, I'm guessing all I had to do is like go up there, jump down there. It flips the lily pad, which allows us to get that red rupee. I'm not too concerned about it though. Oh, what the? Is there other areas underneath? Or maybe I do have to go to that area. Okay, well, let's go up. Shit. What? Let me go up. I think I have to stay still in order to like rise out of the water. Oh my god. Boom. Oh man, I missed. I didn't want to switch weapons. Nope, stop. Put away. Change to that. I only have 8 of these things. 7 and 6. Need to give me more of these. Okay. Jump. There you go. Which brings me inside of here. Okay, it was more than just a rupee. I thought it was just this. 2. Gotta conserve water or air somehow. Oh my god. The fact that I have to hold A means that I can't turn the camera at the same time. My lips are dry. Let me drink some water. Where's my water? Found it. Something behind here? No. What are you? What are you gonna be? Are you gonna be the whip already? No, you're a key. Which we can use in the front of that statue. Oh, it was, oh wait, that was the chest from earlier. Yes, now we can go inside and I think we might be able to get the whip right then and there. I think it might be inside there. Just gotta go inside the statue. Like so. Like that. Hello. Hello? What is this? What is that? That looks like a place to put a boss key. I think we're supposed to raise the water level. And we had to go down there. Forgot about the sailcloth. I've already fought one of you. You don't have to. Oh, it's because you have 4 swords. 4 swords adventure. Oh, I have 2 more swords. Okay, so long as you know how to parry, it really doesn't matter. Okay, well, I fucked that one up. It's fine, though. Boom! And nothing. Oh, no, that's not. That's for the whip. When we get the whip. Which is this thing. Doom, 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 doom. Nice. Now line up. Who wants to get whipped? I do not want to know how that feels like, so I think I'm good. I have no desire to be whipped. Ah. There's another one too. Now that we have this, the dungeon up, the dungeon opens up even more. So clearly this is where we were gonna need to be when we finish, well, when we get close to finishing this area. Actually, when we get the boss key. I may as well open it all up. See? See, that's where we need to be. Or I mean, that's where we need to go afterwards. So we're gonna go back down. Oh, thank goodness. What's behind this door? Where are we? Huh. This is nowhere important. Okay, now let's take this thing for a test drive. Now we can clearly use it on those lily pads, but I think only when they're facing upwards. I don't know if I could flip them in any other way other than, you know, like dropping from a high area. There was a switch that I saw earlier. Wonder if I can get it now. It was... Did I go past it? No. This way, I think. Can I flip you if I do this? No. Or maybe I didn't hit it right. I could try another time. I missed again. I missed. How about now? Nope. Okay, that did not work. That clearly did not work. Okay, so. Ah. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Now, can I grab onto you? I can. Okay, which opens up that area down there. What is in here? There's gotta be something important in here. Ah. Another room. The spider. Well, I know how to beat you up. It's like bullying. Is there anything else here? There is that. Which I'm gonna guess is just rupees, but could be a key. Nope. Rupees. Anyways, we can't go in here just yet. Unless... Gosh, what do you mean? You could totally like whip that thing from that area. You don't gotta make this difficult. But then there'd be no game. Okay. Go up here. So now we gotta go through those areas. Those platforms over there. I just wish it didn't take such a long time to swim to them. Ow. What? There you go. Now we can go to this area. Whee! Oh, fuck. There was no momentum there. Let's try that again, shall we? Right here. Whip. Swing. Swing. Okay, swing. And let go. Much better. What? What the? What? What was that? This is a map. Okay, that's good actually. Very nice. Now there's that. There's that area. Is there anywhere for me to... No. Okay, nothing else. There's that. There's that hook from over there. Oh, hi. Oh, I could have just killed and bloated. I could have blown that thing. Okay. So not here. At least we can't get there yet. I can, however. Why does it feel like I could have just like made that jump? That'll be something else down here then. There's that hook right there. You see that? Question is, how do I get up there? I don't think I can make it by doing that. No. Does not look like that. I can't go there because it's barred. There is a way for me to do that. Do I have to go back into that one room? The one room that I was in before? Okay, let me take a look here. Not there, not there. Not there, not there. That's that door, but we don't need to go there. Do we need to go back into this room? It doesn't look like there's anything else there. There is this area. Have I been there? No, that's the underwater place. It's the underwater area. And we can't go in there. Just to make sure though, let me go back inside here. This isn't important or anything, is it? Doesn't look like it. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. Give me 1 second. Okay, I just have to make sure of something. All right. Okay, so I don't think that I need to be here. I'm pretty sure I don't have to be here. Do 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 do. Get up there. My mouse is telling me that it is low battery, so I'm just gonna go ahead and plug it in right there. Okay, good. All right. This was dead end. I just wasted my time there. So this way instead. We've already gone through there, and that led us over there, which does have another caged area that we can't access yet. There's an area underwater that we can't access because that place is also caged up. There's an area over there that I can't get access to, at least not from what I can see. It's probably going to be something underwater here. Something else. Something else. Why are you guys here? What are you here for? Surface a bit. That's the plane. Yeah, that's this area. We can't get there yet. There wasn't any area right over there, right? In that door. That was just the entrance, right? There's nothing else. I could always go back. Better safe than sorry. Whee! Oh, what? Oh, damn it. Don't ruin this for me. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, that's just the temple entrance. Maybe we gotta go back into this room. There's nothing else down here, right? It was just that. Yeah, it was just the guy that I fought and then the room where the whip was. And I can go up even more, and there is another door here. Now, before I didn't understand what it was for. Maybe there was something that I'm missing? Why is this here then? There's that. There's that. I imagine I can't just like walk around that perimeter. You see what I'm looking at, right? See what happens if I use the beetle. Gonna pretty much just search the perimeter. See if there's anything I can do here. Nothing that I can see. Okay. But this does give me a better view of the area. So there's that. Okay. In fact, let's look around again. Just taking a look at the area. Okay. There is that. There seems to be something here. It's like an opening here. Does that go anywhere? Oh no, it's just a... It looks like that was a spider. Is there something down there? We'll take a look later. There's that, okay. There's this area over here. Specifically that over there. So where we went to before was right there. Right where that open chest is. So there's this area over here. There seems to be another caged area up here. So those are places where I can't access either. The only place of any suspicion would be that pillar right there. Now, how do I get in there? Seems to be a hole. Probably something that I can destroy? Maybe something I can bomb? Let's go back down here, or up here. See if there's any other areas that I missed. It didn't seem like it. It was just pretty much just like a closed room. At least closed right now. Okay. Check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. Nothing here, nothing here. Nothing that I can whip. Right? You would think that I'd be able to just whip through this thing. Unless... Oh my god. See, I didn't do that before because it freaking blocked me. I thought it wouldn't go through. But of course, it was just because I was too close to it. Like a dumbass I am. What the? Why am I not holding my shield? Oh, hey. Oh, into the water you go. What if I just go... Okay. And I'm going to draw the Triforce. It just gives me the Triforce. Oh shit, that is a horrible Triforce. It's gonna give me rupees. Oh no, it gave me hearts. Area down there. Is that somewhere I could go into? No, okay, I thought it was. Okay. Oh, oh, I almost fell down there. Let's go over here. Whip it. Whip. That's not a whip. This place is revolving. Got it. What? I swear I could hold on to that. There you go. What? No way. I reached that. Up, up, up only. There you go. Catch my breath and hop. What the? Did you hit me? Fuck you. Whip. Whip. What if I could use my whip on those things? The Deku, whatever you call it. Piranha? Piranha plant? We'll just call them piranha plants. Oh shit. Let's try that again. Whip. Okay, slide back a bit. And nope, nope, nope. Too far. Gotta orient ourselves correctly. There you go. Oh, what? I freaking hit the B button while I was swinging. Okay. There. Shit. Why did they make the vines like off center from the place that you're swinging from? There. Hey, let me hit you with this thing. Does it work? No, it does not. Okay, well, it's already easy enough to kill you guys. What? I have to reset my gyro each time. Oh. A whirlpool, huh? Dive. Yeah. Hello? This place looks sinister. Just freaking entered the dark world. Low rule, you might even say. What if low rule will ever come back? I doubt it. I mean, it is kind of cool that there's a whole parallel world with its own Triforce and own like champions of those Triforce pieces. Okay, well, they never actually like. I don't think they ever explain like what each part of the Lorulian Triforce was for. You know. I don't think they ever said anything like that. I guess it would be opposite of whatever the regular Hyrulean Triforce would be, but then again, that wouldn't. That doesn't sound too good because, of course, Link has the Triforce of Courage, which means spoiler character would have the Triforce of freaking scaredy cat. Of scared, of fear. That doesn't sound good. Other, what do you call? Other spoiler character would have the Triforce of Weakness, and then the other character, which would be Princess Hilda, but that's not really a spoiler. Princess Hilda would have the Triforce of Stupidity. Door is locked tight and will not open. Oh, I don't have a key? Did I always not have a key? Hey, give me your key. I know you have one. Thank you. Could you imagine if it was just like, I am Princess Helda. I hold the Triforce of being a dumbass. I'm spoiler character. And unlike you, who has the Triforce of Courage, I have the Triforce of being a... Hmm? Oh. Thought I heard someone knocking on my door. I gotta go here? Doo-doo. How much longer in this area? I mean, this dungeon. I think we're more than half. We're either halfway there or more than halfway there. There are a lot more dungeons here, but I don't think they're that like long. There's like a good amount of dungeons in this game. Over there. Place over here. I wonder if I could reach that. I don't think so. Seems a bit too high. But maybe if I do this, I can keep. Nope. Never mind. Never mind. We gotta go over here. Jump. Oh, fuck. There you go. Whip it. What the? Whip it. Hey, I'm trying to whip that guy. Whip that spider. There you go. Oh. Oh, that? I just go straight down, right? Red rupee. I just want that. Give me that. Give me that. Okay, good. Where do I max out? Do I max out at 1500? Seems the wallets give me like multiples of 500 or so. Or 300 actually. Okay, so at least good thing when I do hit those guys, they do have a pocket of air. Whenever I defeat them. Whenever I make them blow up. Oh, hi. Bye. Doo-doo. I do kind of miss having, Zelda games where each dungeon has its own specific weapon, or like, yeah, pretty much weapon. I mean, I guess for Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, the things that you would need would be the champions. Champions, what do you call it? Champion abilities. Yeah, pretty much. Is this like only JoJo Head special stream or what's going on? Huh? I just decided to zoom in on my head for no real reason. Also, Yami, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. How are ya? I'm trying to remember. Oh, well, there you go. That's where I need to be. Oh, gotcha. I gotta go back there. I gotta whip that lily pad so that it goes down so that I can just like walk on top of it. Now I want to zoom in specifically on the left eye. On the left eye. So here's the thing. My left eye or your left? My left or your left? Because if you mean this eye, that's technically my right eye. Like that? I can't really do anything other than that. Otherwise, you won't be able to see the game at all. Yes, perfect gameplay, isn't it? Absolutely perfect. I just want to see it flicker. Does it flicker? It does do that when I open my eyes. It jiggles. I just like watching it do that. Like, you know, when you're looking at stuff and your eye vibrates a little? Fun fact, I can just do that manually. I know how to manually vibrate my eyes. I don't know how it looks like from the outside, but I can totally just do it. Oh, hello. Whip. Oh, I missed. Whip. Come on. There you go. Come here. Die. We're having roasted pheasant today. Pheasant, huh? Never eaten that before. Hello. Oh. Oh. I thought you were something else. Right there. That's where we need to be. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Rupees. Okay. That's cool. Can I hit you from here? Nah. I gotta hit you with this thing. I have not gotten any other seed pellets at all. And I missed. There you go. Now I only have 4. Wonderful. Phenomenal. Oh, we gotta break. Okay. Catch your breath. Good. Come back. Go over here. Go down. What? I couldn't just jump down there? At least it wasn't registering it, so. There you go. Nice. Shortcut now. Now I go here. I'm pretty sure I could just hold this down, right? Right? I can't pull it down? There you go. Ah, yes, yes. Ah, yeah. So that is where the boss key is. And we've squished it with our little statue feet. Have I been? How do I get there? I want to know how to get there. There was no. I think I actually go there later. Like I end up over there. But for now, we have to go down here. Oh hey, Ember relic. I haven't really had much use for these things, but I may as well collect them. Where's the head? Oh, there it is. Or rather, the door. I guess that explains why there was that door on the 3rd floor. Or 2nd floor? Huh. I guess depending on what you consider the ground floor. So now we go down here. Now we exit. And we find ourselves in a new area. Right here. Sangngg! Sangngg! All right, these guys can't die. Okay, these guys can't die. You said head, so really? It was the word head, that's it? There was no other prompt, it was just the word head? Well, anyone can just say that. Okay, there's that area. There's a bunch of bats here. Can I kill these bats? That's the real question. It's almost midnight. Leave you alone. What does that have to do with anything? Oh, your mind's in the gutter. Okay, there you go. That explains it. Gutter brained. Gutter brained. What the? There was a bunch of butterflies here. There's supposed to be a place where I could do stuff. Alright, well. Gemstone shines deep within the eye. Strike it. Shut the mouth. Damn the flow. Shut the mouth. Damn the flow. Why is that bomb flower there? Actually, I do need to grab some of these. Mine. Mine. Grab this over here. And I whip this. Whip it. Let's see here. The fact that you can take a ticking bomb flower and just put it in your pocket, I am concerned. No, it's like a magical bag. You know, it's like a bag of holding. It's in suspended animation until you take it out, and then it starts blowing up again. But we don't think about that. Oh, that's clearly a thing. Gotcha. Oops, okay, reset that. Get over here. Hit the gemstone in the eyes. Where do I store my bomb flowers? Hee hee. What does that mean? Cool. We stopped the flow of wine. Is this wine? Can I drink it? Actually, no, I don't really like wine. At least I don't like, you know, like red wine and all that. Or white wine. I don't drink wine. I either drink beer or hard alcohol. I'm not really a wine person. You drank wine with, yeah, I did. That was a different kind of wine. It was like, what was it? Like a plum wine, right? That tasted good. But like a grape wine, I don't really like. I've tried several times, but I couldn't get into it. Yes, it was good. Yes. It was good. I was wondering if I could make wine from the plums that grow in my backyard. Of course, they're all gone now. I'll have to wait until next year. And even so, that's gonna take a long time. I don't know if I have that kind of patience. Are they umeboshi? No, they're not. They're a different kind of wine. Oh, I mean, they're a different kind of plum, sorry. They're green gauge plums. At least, I'm pretty sure they are. Unless I check. They're just green plums. Let's see. You can make a chong. Is that another kind of plum wine? Plum alcohol? Ooh, there you go. And it goes backwards. I can just jump from here, right? Hopefully. Yeah, I can jump from here. Nice. Nope. Why did they add zombies into this game? Stick around here. Stick around. Wait, that's an actual Arnold quote. It's like he throws a knife at someone and pretty much like pins them to the wall, and he just goes like, "Stick around," because of course. There's a video that's like, oh fuck. There's a video that's like top 100 Arnold quotes. Oh, how do I get there? Can I jump? I can jump. Hell yeah. Okay. There's just like a whole bunch of puns in there. And just, you know, his iconic lines, you know, I'll be back and all that. There's one quote that I don't understand. Like he hits someone, like he kills someone by like, I guess, launching a golf tee into his head. No, it wasn't a golf tee. I thought it was a golf tee at first, but it was like a ice cream cone. It's like a plastic ice cream cone, and he kills someone with it. And his quote afterwards is, "Oh, ice that guy," quoting a phrase. And like, I have no idea what the fuck that means. What does that even mean? My alarm just rang, telling me to take my medicine. So, give me 1 second. Oh, and my medicine fell. No, it's okay. I have more. I'll find out later. There we go. Water. Yeah, Josh Akujo popping pills on stream. It's okay, it's prescription. Hello? Ah, zombies. Now, is this where I need to go? No, this is where I was before, right? Yeah, this is the entrance. Which means this is where I need to be. And this is the part where a bunch of zombies are about to, yeah, they're coming. Oh, they're slowly coming. I can just knock them off. Very horror game-esque, aren't they? Why is there a blinding light everywhere? I've been on my own. I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you could show me how to love. Maybe. Oh, since city's cold and empty, no one's around to judge me. Return the stone giant to its original form. Descend below the earth again along the thread. Ah, gotcha. I can see clearly when you're gone. Oh, and I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel you. Did I ever cover that song? I think I did. Yeah, no, yeah, I did cover that song, but it was like a slowed version of it. It was like was it acoustic? It was like acoustic karaoke version. But it definitely wasn't the same fast-paced as the original. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I slowed it down. Well, I didn't slow it down. It was just a karaoke that I like found on the internet. Instrumentals that was slowed down. And now I gotta fight my way out of a bunch of zombies. Well, that's cool. There they are. And that thing. Whee! Okay, I didn't have to fight my way through the zombies. In fact, that was way easier than I remembered. And they're flattened. But this does take me exactly where I need to be. The boss is right there. If I remember correctly, is this the boss that I'm thinking of where I use the whip? If it is a pretty cool boss. I think it might be. It's been a while. Anyways. Get in there. Wait. There you go. Okay. Nope. Like this. Oh, that was easy. That was probably the fastest that I've ever put those puzzles in. Is Girahim here? I seem to remember Girahim shows up again later. I don't remember if it was this dungeon or another one. Could be the one in Lanayru. When we revisit Lanayru. Or it could be this one. The part where his heart is full of rainbows. Eyes are gonna open. Oh. I don't know, it seemed like there was just like a, you know, like something beneath those eyes. I thought it was gonna open up. Has a long neck. Long neck man. Long man. Oh yes, save please. Trying to remember what the boss is. I hope it's the boss that I'm thinking of, because I like that boss. I feel like I've said that multiple times already. Does this gear him again? Oh yeah, okay, yes, this is the boss that I'm thinking of. And gear him's here. Oh, you certainly are persistent. I'm terribly busy trying to find the clues that will help me revive the Demon King. Your incessant buzzing around my head like some irksome gadfly when I'm this busy is, well, it's making me very disagreeable. Oh, he just goes away. I thought he had more dialogue than that. Oh, look at those obvious weaknesses. Hell yeah. Ancient automaton, Kalaktos. And you know the rules. If you find a weapon in a dungeon, you use it. Like so. Come on, you know you want to keep doing that. Can I make them hit you? Can I pull a Frieza and just have you cut yourself? I thought maybe I could just like grab them midair. I don't think I can though. There you go. Thank you. I'll take that. Just gonna stand right here. I don't think you can really hit me from there. Oh, you can. I stand corrected. Can you hit yourself? Can you hit yourself? I can't like reflect that back, can I? Oh, can I grab that? I don't remember that. Well, let's try. May as well, huh? Oh, what? Didn't even connect. You're not grabbing that thing. Okay, well. Oh, hey, there you go. Oh shit, I messed up. Yeah, let me come back here. Come on, you know you want to hit me. You know you want to hit me. I'm just parrying you. That's cool and all. There you go. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. And that is exactly what I needed. Second phase? Well, not really second phase. Well, yeah, second phase. This is the part where he stands up. No, okay. But we do have to go through everything all over again. Which means I need you to try and hit me, please. Thank you. Next, please. Nice. Here, let me give you a hand. Come on, hit me again. Thank you. You have been disarmed. There you go. Now it's the second phase. Where he pulls off, I want to say he pulls out a bunch of swords. Yep. Swords. The General Grievous style of too many swords. You know, if I was Link, I'm pretty sure I just pissed myself seeing this. Hell yeah, we get to do it. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. This is my favorite boss. Because there's nothing more satisfying than using a part of the boss to kill it. Come on. Come here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, hello. I had a feeling you could cut through that. Come on. Let's go, let's go. Oh, what's that? Oh. Oh. Hey, you wanna slice these guys for me? Come here. Slice them for me. Ah, okay, no, that was my fault. You slice these guys for me. Okay, well, it didn't work out as well as I thought it was gonna be. Okay, well, we do have this thing. I'll take that. Oh my god. I don't care if I'm low on health. Boom. There you go. Is there one more phase? There is one more phase. Because of course music stops whenever you actually kill it. Let's go. What? Wouldn't it be cool if I could just like parry that? Come on. I'll kill you with low health, I don't care. It's gonna summon more of those, that's fine. I don't care. What I need you to do is strike me. There you go. Okay, that was not what I wanted. And again, even if I die, I have 2 fairies with me. I'm good. What? More? Alright, alright. More? Why? Oh, it didn't. He didn't even summon them correctly. Nice. I'll be taking that. Thank you. Ah, come on. Boom. Magnificent. I don't like the fact that there's children voice there. There's nothing scarier in scary movies and horror stories than children. Doom, doom. Doom, do, 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 do. Got it. Now we get the first sacred flame. Oh shit, it's 11:13. It's okay, we're almost done. We're almost done here. Ooh. The green flame. Back when I was younger, when I was an arsonist, I was really into fire. Well, that explains, that's what arsonist means. But I was really into trying to find ways to change the color of fire. Of course, I didn't have any access to things that would help me do that, but it looked cool. I think for green fire, you need to, you need antifreeze.
Raise
Raise your sword, master. Frickin' chiptune. And I believe this first one is just longer sword, right? It's just a longer blade. Yep, longer blade. The flames of furor have improved your sword, making it longer and sharp enough to do twice as much damage. Dun 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 da da da. And this is the part where we get something else too. the first mention of the Triforce, which of course we first get which is really cool. Okay, so as you can tell here, we get the Triforce piece by going through this dungeon, this process, and we actually get all 3 pieces of the Triforce, right? Which is cool because it's like this Link had access to the whole Triforce. Oh, right.
The sacred.
Let that go through. Okay, good. Now that it's better. The sacred flame has purified your blade, enhancing and involving it. With your sword now enhanced, you are ready to learn a new melody. We should return to the Isle of Songs. I really wish they incorporated the Triforce in the last 2 games. Oh, hey, it's her. How do I do this? Like this? Like this? Like this?
And like this. Ah, the sword you carry is different since I last saw you. Yes, I see it's much improved. To think, the goddess's chosen hero is but a mere boy. Quite a twist. Chosen hero or not, you do not yet possess the strength required to wield the full power of that blade. You must train yourself further. Devote yourself wholly to this task. Farewell, boy.
And as soon as we save, we can end tonight's stream, which is right there. Doo 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 doo. Nice. Save. And we made it to the end of the stream. Wonderful. So let's go ahead and stop that right there. Thank you so much for stopping by. Give me one moment. Give me one moment. I'll try to find someone to raid. I don't know who's on at this time of night. It's freaking 11:30. Who the hell is on? Give me a second. Stupid mouse. I hate this thing. Okay. Do 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 do. Let's raid Utami. There you go. Yeah, follower, subscriber only chat. Okay, so in that case, we don't need to do the raid message. But thank you again for stopping by. Next time I'm gonna be streaming is gonna be on Tuesday, where we'll play more Super Mario Wonder. Thursday, I will try again to play Persona 3, assuming that work does not halt that, or just like another case happens that stops me from doing that. But nothing else for me to really update you on. But you know, thank you again for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world. And with that out of the way,
It's educated. Oh my god. Attention Kutricopters. Stream will be closing momentarily.
good night.